Hello and welcome to Math 123, Math in Modern Society. I am your instructor, Vanessa Botts, and in this short video, I will give you a little bit of information on logging into Blackboard, how to navigate the course on Blackboard, a brief course overview, and some tips for success in this online course. To access the course, first you will need to access LCSC Blackboard directly at lcsc.blackboard.com and make sure to bookmark the login page for quick access. The first time logging into Blackboard, typically your username would be your Warrior Web ID, which is the first part of your LC mail, and your password is typically your 8-digit birth date, month, day, and 4-digit year, or a 2-digit year. Once logged in, click here or here to access the course. Once you're logged into the course, the landing page should look like this with this interactive image, which will give you some additional information about the course as well as some really useful resources such as online calculators and websites to get additional help. And the interactive images up top will allow you to schedule an appointment with me for virtual office hours using Calendly and some additional information about Blackboard Learn. Take a minute to visit this page. On the left side of the page, you will see the navigational menu with the links for the course content, starting with Module 0 with really important information, which we'll go over in just a second, and 15 modules, each for roughly about a week's worth of work in the course. From the menu on the left, click on Module 0, and this is where you will begin with this course. Read the Getting Started portion of it. It is really important to access the syllabus. Also, the course schedule with important dates for the semester, as well as the homework guidelines and discussion board guidelines. And it bears mentioning here that the discussion board will play a really important role in this course because it is online and we need to not only create community but also interact with each other and learn from each other. And it also has some really important links that could be helpful to you as a student. Each module will have similar content, including an overview and checklist for the module, some type of quiz, one or more, some lecture videos, perhaps some textbook reading assignments from the book, some worksheets, some written assignments, which is what you will turn in, and each week will also have a discussion prompt. And now I'd like to share with you some strategies for success in this class and in college. Although you will not be showing up to a classroom, it is important to show up to this class by logging into Blackboard daily, preferably, but at least 5 times a week during the week, and to participate, complete the assignments on time, and participate in discussion boards. For this math course or any kind of online course or face-to-face course, you can expect to spend between 6 and 9 hours, sometimes more, per week doing work related to the course between studying, watching the lectures, doing your own research, and completing assignments, quizzes, or exams. Did you know that being part of a study group is the biggest predictor of success in college according to some studies? I know that this is an online course, but if you happen to be on campus, try to meet up with some students that are also taking this course online or the face-to-face course and study with them. There are also other tools that will allow us through technology to work together as groups or between you guys and me and as the instructor. So I will share those with you later on, but there are ways to form a study group even if you're not in the same place. It's really important for success in the course to manage our time well, as well as the stress, which we'll talk about next. But as far as managing your time, make sure that you do not fall behind, which is easy to do when you do not have to show up to a course. And with a 1-week deadline, it would be very easy to leave everything for the last minute. Try not to do that and try to finish your work as soon as you possibly can. Schedule time for studying, for watching the video lectures, and for doing the actual assignments. To expand upon the time commitment for a college course that I mentioned earlier, study time typically in a face-to-face course is 3 hours outside of class per 1 hour in class. So for this 3-credit course, you can expect to spend 9 hours outside of class working for it, but because we do not meet face-to-face, there will be no face-to-face time, and this will be taken up by the video lectures, which could be a little bit more or a little bit less of the time that you would spend in a traditional classroom. Of course, I recommend that you create a schedule, including your studies and work, but also make sure to include some fun and some rest into your schedule so that you are not overly stressed. If you are stressed, some ways to reduce stress include some meditation, and it doesn't have to be a whole half hour of you closing your eyes and chanting. It could just be closing your eyes and taking a deep breath. Exercise not only reduces stress, but it actually oxygenates your brain and it helps you with your thinking. Take some regular breaks, take a walk outside, and when doing math, definitely do not spend more than half an hour to 45 minutes at one sitting. Take a break, stretch, go outside if you can, and then come back to it. And the last strategy that I will share with you is how to get help and use the resources that are available to you. As your instructor, I encourage you to contact me first if you have any questions or issues with this course, with the concept, or with navigating the course shell on Blackboard. You can also use the Teaching and Learning Center or Tutoring Center, and they offer online tutoring. I'll give more information on them throughout the course. Your academic advisor or coach, if you have been assigned one, is also a good source for help, as are the online resources such as Khan Academy, and you can find a lot of those on the landing page interactive image that we talked about at the beginning of this video. And this concludes the navigational video for Math 123, and once again, welcome to the course.